Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, when white snow was falling, a princess as white as snow was born. Her name was Snow White. Sadly, her mother, the queen, died of an illness. Her father, the king, got married again. The new queen was pretty but wicked. She was a witch. She asked the magic mirror every day, "Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?" And the mirror always replied,
"My queen, you are the fairest."
But one day, the mirror answered that Snow White was the fairest of the kingdom. Jealous and angry, the queen ordered the hunter to kill Snow White. However, the hunter couldn't kill Snow White, so he left her in the forest. While wandering around, Snow White found a small house with small objects. It was the Seven Dwarfs' cottage. When the dwarfs returned home, they were surprised to find Snow White. But they decided to let her stay. Meanwhile, the queen found out where Snow White was living. The queen disguised herself as an old woman selling apples. She came to Snow White and gave her a poisoned apple. As soon as Snow White bit into the apple, she fainted. The dwarfs were so sad, they thought she was dead and put her into the glass coffin. One day, a handsome prince was passing through the forest. He saw Snow White in the coffin. He kissed her on the forehead. At that moment, she opened her eyes. Everyone was happy. The prince took Snow White to his palace and they lived happily ever after.